Now, do I have Brenda here?
Yes, George.
And is it Rachel?
Yeah.
Now, all I need you to do is to be completely honest about everything and tell me the facts. I'll worry about the law. Understood?
Yes.
Because you provide a statement, which I read, along with evidence you provide me with, and you provide what's called a reply, Rachel, in law. Facts, in other words. You relax, tell me the facts, and I'll be concerned with the rest of it. Agreed?
Yeah.
Now, Rachel, you know that lady over there, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, and the reason I know that is because of the way you describe her in your reply to the claim that she's brought against you. How would you like to characterise her? What sort of woman is she? Tell me like it is.
An evil little cow.
Well, evil. I don't know whether that's true, but no doubt that might emerge during the case. I can't see
little.
talking. I can't see whether she's got udders. As for little, madam, it's not a nice thing to say, correct? She's called you an evil little cow.
I didn't know I had others either, but there you go. All she is a twisted, poisonous little person. Since she's come into my life, for 6 years, she has nothing but caused hell and chaos within my family.
You have an opinion about her too, in other words.
Yeah, I do.
And it's right to say that from the moment that she came into your life via your son, as your son's partner, really a de facto daughter-in-law.
No,
no way.
No.
Well, that's what it is in law.
Yes,
as far as you were
law.
concerned, the reality was from the second you saw her, what was your instinct, your gut instinct about that person? It's what you say in your claim.
When I first met her, I thought she was a nice person.
Not long afterwards, where did you get to?
Hating her. And hate's a big word.
Hate's a big word, and it's 4 letters, madam.
I know.
Nevertheless, she was in a relationship with your son for how long?
7 years of hell.
7 years of hell?
It's 6 years, 10 months, Judge.
What, and counting? Each day you do like a little cross?
Yeah.
Like being in prison?
From 2011 until September the 21st, that is when he finally left her. And now he's in a loving relationship with a new girl who I actually like.
Did you pick her?
Well, Rachel, certainly as far as you're concerned, it was 7 years of what I'm going to call a turbulent, toxic relationship. Nevertheless, during that period of time, during that 7 years where you decided to stay in that relationship, amongst other places you lived, you and your partner, as then was, lived at Brenda's house, correct?
Once for 3 weeks.
That's what you say in your reply. Now, here's the thing. Your claim today that you bring against Rachel is for bits and pieces.
Yes.
And we can be here all day, but I have to go through it.
Yes.
In other words, what you say is that during the 7 years that you were together, as a family, I'll call it what it was, did it ever feel like a family to you?
No.
What, not ever?
No.
What about you? What was the worst Christmas, madam?
When she wouldn't come over with my son, my son had to stay with her to keep her happy, basically, every Christmas for the last 6 years.
I presume if he'd wanted to go to his mum's house, you didn't have your foot on his head or anything of that kind?
She basically blackmailed him.
Point is that it was bad. It was an ugly relationship. Nevertheless, despite the fact that she was the worst human being in the world, a little...
Poisonous dwarf.
A what?
A poisonous dwarf. That's what she is, in my eyes.
Had a good laugh.
Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.